What's up, y'all? So I'm kind of in my makeshift office space right now, but quick little update before the real video. So I'm wrapping these rims. The chrome paint didn't work, so the gold paint won't work how I'm thinking it's gonna work. So I'm just doing gold vinyl. So that'll be a different video. This is kind of like a setup. So instead of hand cutting, all of this vinyl, the main part of the rim I'm still gonna have to hand cut, but all of these little end pieces of the spokes, instead of hand cutting them, I figured I'd just use this cricut. So basically what I did was just draw the shape that's gonna cover this up. So I got that saved, and we're gonna put it in Inkscape. I got the measurements on it, so 4.5 inches long on this side. This bottom piece is a 1/2 inch wide. So I should be able to just transfer this over to the Cricut and hit a button, and it'll cut out all the pieces I need. So that'll save me some time trying to hand cut all of these, and you know, keep me from having to risk cutting the actual paint in the rims that's fresh paint. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in Cricut and see what it's looking like when it comes out. All right, so once you're in Cricut, you pretty much just open a new project, and this spot right here, upload. And this really ain't what I do, but I probably should get a program to do screen recording if I'm gonna be messing with this, doing more stuff like this. But probably won't be doing much, so not really gonna worry about it. But find your file, upload, simple, and we are in there. So cut. All right, we're just gonna insert this. Boom. Now I'll make the screen bigger. You should be able to resize it up here. So height, we just gonna go to, it should be 4.5 inches. And if you line it up just right at this bottom, you should get about a 1/2 inch wide. So that's about 1/2 inch. Yep, pretty much right on the money. And top to bottom, see if I can turn this a little bit. Okay, so 4.5 inches, top to bottom. So that should be right. And I just right click, make a few copies of these. And we're gonna make it. So I already got the vinyl laid out on here, just some scrap vinyl I got. If you're using the Cricut, you don't want to put it on this far edge because this is the roller, so you don't want that rolling over your cuts because you could potentially mess something up. So I usually only do from within 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side. So let's go ahead and set this up to match my vinyl. So get all this to line up, which shouldn't be a problem. Unhide that was an accident. All right, so I can't cut below 5 inches, so I'm good over here. And we are gonna go. I got this set to yeah, 40. I think this new blade was cutting real sharp, so I switched it over. But anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and get this cutting. So I got my test pieces cut out. Didn't take long. So this was like I think 30 seconds or something. But lay them out and they look pretty much the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel one of these off and just double check. But if it lines up right like it's supposed to, then I'm good to go. And it'll just be waiting on my vinyl to come in and then the weather to clear up so I can paint the rest of these, and it'll be go time. And that'll be a more full video for y'all. Now the problem is trying to line this up right, but I think I got it. So yeah, perfect fit without having to come out here with a knife and try not to cut this fresh paint. Now this is a different color than what you saw in the last video because I did clear coat these, so they look a little different, but I'll explain that in the next video, which will probably be at the end of this week, maybe. It should clear up. Give me some time to finish painting these, and hopefully the vinyl will be in. But perfect fit. So I just have to cut, I think it's 10 on each rim, so that's 40 of these, but it shouldn't take long. But vinyl should be in later this week, and then I still have to cut all of this section by hand, but with these the holes for the lugs, since the cutter that I have, I can't cut vinyl this wide, so I think it's like 16 inches, so I can't cut that wide in a full circle, so I gotta hand cut it. But the fact that I can print these out is it's gonna save me a bunch of time. So check in hopefully later this week, and I'll have the all the rest of these painted and done with the gold.